olive, canola, it doesn't really matter. Baking soda. We're going to need some vinegar. We're going to need a spoon and a bowl, a baking tray, and some food coloring. So for our first step, we're going to mix 30 milliliters or 1/8 of a cup of oil with your food coloring. So Ashley's already got hers measured there.
Just going to sort of bubble up a little bit as we saw some of our other experiments. Oil's an interesting chemical or substance.
Try and sort of mix it as much as you can. If it doesn't mix too much, that's okay. It will when it gets to the dry ingredients. Okay, next you're going to put a half cup of flour and a half cup of baking soda into your containers, to your bowl. So Ashley's already got hers mixed there. So she has half a cup of flour and half a cup of baking soda. Now she's going to add her oil and food coloring mixture to it. And mix, mix, mix. Sort of see it coming together. Sort of make a crumbly dough.
Just like we're baking.
Might need to get your hands in there to mix it a little better. Just be wary because the food coloring can stain your hands sometimes.
If you have a bigger bowl and smaller hands, this will probably be easier as well.
Once you've got it all sort of mixed together a bit there, you can spread it out on your baking tray. You'll make a dough sort of base. You want it level, high enough levels so that when you put your vinegar on, it will sort of make a reaction. If you need to add more of the ingredients, you're welcome to make some more dough.
We did have our recipe to conserve supplies, but we're going to get the same reaction, which is what we're looking for. So as Haley said, yeah, feel free to sort of double the numbers that we told you if you want. And then you might cover more of your baking sheet there.
So for our last step, we're going to put vinegar on and see what happens. So you can sort of do little drops if you want with an eyedropper, or you can sort of pour it on. It's up to you, sort of based on what you have. And as you can see there, it's really reacting. So the more vinegar you put on, the bigger the reaction is going to be. So you can see they're sort of making little cannons of bubbles. It's a neat way to sort of see what would happen when you mix baking soda and vinegar in, say, a volcano, but on a bit of a smaller scale. And this is what happens if you pour lots of vinegar on top.